get down on Friday.
Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me.
Hey Grace. Last night around midnight, my boyfriend so kindly convinced me that I didn't need to make a video last night or this morning, but we would do it together this afternoon. Yeah, this is what happened.
I had an idea for the video, but then you kissed me, and I lost it. There are still no ducks.
No ducks.
Freaking ducks! You're like...
It's good to highlight against the sky.
Yep, that's all we got done. And I'm sorry that Thomas being in these videos all the time is a side effect of our love, but other side effects include incredible redundancy. I quote from a text message, "I love you, love." Yep. And that brings us to another side effect, overly sappiness. In text messages, over the phone, talking to my friends, and mostly in my creative writing. Yes, my boyfriend has destroyed my creative writing and turned every bit of expression into sappiness. The worst part? He's worth it. In the morning I go into school to see him. He's my phone background. Text messages like, "I love you something fierce. Good night, beautiful." I called him my drug because he is. Like any drug, he has side effects, and one of those that you are going to have to deal with is I'm thinking about him and talking about him all the time. I thought it might be kind of fun to answer the 3 questions you added at the end of your video, newlywed style. So Thomas and I's responses will be mixed in. When it's Thomas speaking, I'm going to wear a hat, because then you can differentiate and he's not here to help me, since we wasted our entire filming time in the dark. If I had $2 million, then I would open up a ranch and rescue horses and dogs and train and rehabilitate them so they could have better homes. I think you would buy a large tract of land, several horses, some cats and dogs, and pigs, and the vet care for them all, supplies if you wanted to be the vet yourself. I think that Thomas would try to weasel his way into a space exploration field and start working in that industry if he had $2 million to jumpstart it. I would spend the money founding a business to make a ton of money to finance my space exploration program. And I both agreed that the thing that I collect the most is photos for my photo board. Most of them are personal, but some are artsy, and a lot of them are just of animals. Thomas collects sort of random nuts and bolts and building supplies that he will definitely use later. He's a bit of a pack rat. I collect any piece of anything that I think I could use for a future project. A flower? Loofahs are actually fruits. If I was a flower, I think I would be a cactus flower. Thomas said, "I think you would be a dogwood because you're not delicate like a normal flower and you're unique and beautiful." I think Thomas would be a honeysuckle. My honey. And he thought he would be an exotic space flower. Did we win?